What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be Bert, your tarot card reader for this video reading. So I got 3 decks here, and I want you to go ahead and pick one of these decks for your reading. You got deck number 1, the Magical Herb Oracle. You got deck number 2, the Manifest Prosperity and Success deck, which this is really good if you're looking to do something with business, entrepreneurship, or money. You're trying to manifest success. And you got this one, the Flower Reading Oracle deck, which is really good for when you're looking for like self-esteem, compassion, advice, and words of wisdom. I like the Magical Herb deck, but it deals with like more so on relationships, dealing with your internal relationship, and giving more words of guidance. So these are more so towards inner guidance and guidance with other people. It's going to give you practical advice. With this one deals with more success, but gravitate towards the one that you feel that is calling out to you. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this reading. Now this reading is going to be about how to overcome obstacles that's blocking you from success. Got a success deck right here, right? But no, for real, this is going to be pick a card or pick a deck, and it's a timeless reading, so no matter what period of time you're watching this video, it's going to apply to you right then and there in the moment. That's why I set this video up, this tarot reading up just like this. Now, we want to know, during the time of this recording, it is November 2020. And we want to figure out, we're about to go into the new year here soon in the next few weeks and stuff, and we want to know what does spirit what message does spirit needs to deliver to you to help keep you from not reaching your goals, to help you overcome any obstacles and objectives that is keeping you from reaching success. We want to start off the new year good. We all know that 2020 been a sucky, pukey year with the pandemic, corona, and all that stuff. We want to know, what can we do? What messages the spirit has for us, so we know that we can overcome this success. This video is for you guys. I'm going to be joining you. I am more so gravitated towards success, so I know I personally will be going with the middle deck. So let's go ahead and jump in here and get this video started. So this is a reading on how to overcome obstacles that's blocking you from your success. And yes, that just happened. So guys, this card flipped right side up. So I guess spirit really wants this card out. So we're going to go with that card. These things happen. This happened to me the other day when I was doing a personal reading for myself. So the one that this came up for the Magical Herb and Oracle deck is creativity. Let's go ahead. And by the way, I already did a video on how to overcome hardships that is like rain down in your life and stuff, and what advice needs to be given to you from spirit. So if you go ahead and click the info card right here, I will have a link for that video right there, so you can go ahead and check it out. Or if you watch this video all the way to the end, you'll see it in the end cap, and there will also be a link below to that video, so you can go ahead and check it out. All right, guys. So now this is the Manifest Prosperity and Success deck. Awesome deck. I love it. My good friend Deja drew it. Actually created this Oracle deck, and it's an amazing deck. I loved it. I waited for the longest time to get my hands onto this deck, and it's amazing. So let's go ahead. Here we go. It is safe for me to be wealthy. and I'm going to go over the meaning of each and every single card here in a moment. So the process that's going to happen is that I'm going to go over the meaning of each of these oracle cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards for each oracle deck. Last one is the flower reading cards. These are huge. Alright. So, we got Wild Sunflower. And it actually came up reverse, because I flipped it over like that. This one was upside down already. Probably place it back, but we are going to focus on the reverse meaning since it did come up, but I am going to flip it back right side up. And alright, so there's going to be timestamps to each and every single deck right below this video, so make sure you click the timestamp for the one that you really want to be you want the reading for. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start with the first one right here, the Magical Herb Oracle deck. Now, since these are Oracle cards, I'm letting y'all guys know I'm going to be reading from the book to give y'all a very in-depth and accurate meaning of the Oracle and give you my own interpretation. And then we're going to pull from the tarot cards. Now, I'm well versed in tarot cards for the last 13 years. I know these like the back of my hands. Oracle cards, I just started incorporating them into my readings this year. "14, change, that's the numerology number. 1 + 4 = 15, equal 5. Creativity, follow your instincts. There is strong potential in something you are associated with or thinking about connecting to at the moment. Inspiration, ideas, and confirmation should be coming through, and this is also the start of something new that will have a lasting positive effect. A breakthrough is also indicated, so whatever you do to keep the momentum or restart it with any project or work or personal challenge you are currently undertaking." I'm going to repeat that last sentence. A breakthrough is also indicated, comma, so whatever you do, keep the momentum with any project or work or personal challenge you are currently undertaking. And then in parentheses, right after momentum, it says or restart it. So I just want to make that clear. It's also a great time to immerse yourself in creativity and art, whether doing it yourself or being an appreciator and supporter. Nice. So, this is an oracle card. What is blocking you to your success? It's obvious. It's what Spirit is trying to say is that you need to get more creative. You need to be able to tap into your creative energies. You're more if you got some type of blockage going on, that's what I'm picking up. You need to really start getting the gears spinning so you can get that light bulb in your head popping up, because this card has a light bulb featured in the picture. You see that? Look at that. So for me, when I see creativity, this recommend you should go out and explore and try new things. Don't be afraid. I think there's a lot of fear around you right now, keeping you from exploring the possibilities, especially with what's been going on at this current time. And regardless of what time you're watching this video, but now since Corona has entered our life and everything, this pandemic and stuff, there might be a lot of fear, a lot of tension surrounding your efforts and what you are capable of being able to go out and do. Don't let this stop you. It might be some things keeping you and blocking you from accessing the full range of your creative energy, but it's there. This is telling you to think outside of the box, think of new ways, innovations. Something that's coming to my mind right now is something called disjointed learning. So if you're so rigid and you stay within the mold and you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, it's time to break free of that. It's time to get outside the box and try doing something different. With disjointed learning, here's the thing with this, right? It says we're able to access our creative energy, our creative powers when we start to think outside the box, quite literally, and go and learn from different channels, different media, and different sources. So let's just say, for example and stuff, I'm learning about herbs and stuff, and I just want to learn more about botany and plants and everything. Well, there might be something more so if I start going to learn about engineering techniques. There might be something from that practice, that field, that I might be able to incorporate into what I'm trying to accomplish currently within the herbology and botany. Disjointed learning is about going to different subjects, different topics that has nothing to do with what you're trying to do right now, and then taking things from there that you learn and applying it to what you're doing. So what that means is don't stay in the same box. So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot reading for this. Y'all saw that, right? That's the first card. That one jumped out. Spirit really want this one out. 4 of Coins. See that, right? Interesting. So the other 2 cards I pulled out was the 9 of Cups reversed, and I pulled out the 5 of Cups reversed. This is earth and water. Earth and water are 2 elements that corresponds with one another and empowers each other. They actually influence one another and amplifies each power. So that's one thing about these 2 elements. They go hand in hand with one another. So with the 4 of Coins, this kind of goes like with what I was just saying about breaking out. Like, you see a man right here, he's holding so much money in his hand and everything, and he's got this look of contempt, greed, like protectiveness and territorial. He's hoarding things to himself, which is, this is telling me like you're trying to, what the coins are representing is like your physical surrounding, your resources. This is showing that you don't have enough, you're in fear, or you do have enough resources, but you're in fear of using it and using them all up. So you're holding on to everything you have right now, not willing to branch out. Now this is the problem that you're currently having that's blocking you from your success. So don't be afraid to use the resources that is available to you right now. Don't hold on to everything here and now. It's never learn how to use them wisely, but don't hold on to you, because holding on to the resources, not utilizing them to the fullest, is going to inhibit you. And that is the message I'm picking up from this particular card right now at this very moment. Followed by, we got the 9 of Cups, with the 9 of Cups showing up. 9 of Cups is known as the rich card. 9 of Cups bring a lot of fulfillment. With it being upside down, this shows that you're actually is scared, or you're squandering precious energy, precious resources. You're not being appreciative of the things that you currently have. You're being neglectful, and you're just pouring out all your energy. This is your emotional energy, your compassionate energy. And with this 9 of Cups and the 4 of Coins together and stuff, this just shows that you're not going about things wisely to protect your assets, protect your energy, and you're draining yourself. Why are you doing that to yourself? You need to stop that. The last card here is the 5 of Cups. Now, I personally got a really strong connection with the Five of Cups. I love Five of Cups. Fives is all about this negativity and conflict and energy, but it's reverse. I love when it comes up reverse. That represents that, yes, you just went through an emotional time. You just went through a difficult time of not getting along with somebody. You went through a lot of burden, hardships, your heart's getting broken, your feelings getting mixed, they're convoluted, like people not understanding them, and you got damaged in the process. But now you're coming out on top. You're starting to be healed and you're starting to be restored. So there was some trauma that was involved in the past, and this is keeping you from accessing your full creative powers. Like, you need to so especially with everything that's been happening right now it's like you've been through a lot and you're afraid to put anything out there into the world that could possibly aid you and get you further and allow you to be that creative person to tap into your energy, because there's been so much been happening. It's like with the shortage of jobs, businesses is closing down. Right now we're going on another lockdown. So it's like, what am I going to do? This is a time to tap into other areas that you're not used to. That's another thing I'm getting from this Four of Coins. So like territory, you're being quarantined and trapped, and you're being barred into a certain location. Use the power of the internet. Use resources. Connect. Network with other people. Tap into the things that you have never tapped into before, and start getting access to the things, the resources you need to get over this hurdle right now. Let's reread this creativity card one more time. Follow your instincts. There is strong potential in something you are associated with or thinking about connecting to at the moment. Inspirations, ideas, and confirmations should be coming through, and this is also the start of something new that will have a lasting positive effect. A breakthrough is also indicated, so whatever you do to keep the momentum with any project or work or personal challenge you are currently undertaking, is also a great time to immerse yourself in creativity and art, whether you're doing it yourself or being an appreciator or supporter. Alright, and talking about being a supporter and stuff, this might show that somebody around you too might be looking to do something good, and they need help, they need teamwork, they need somebody to partner up with them. You have the resources, they're lacking the resources. Don't be afraid to be a contributor and help invest in their success. That's another message coming through spirit. And like I said, thing has happened, but you know what? You are a survivor. You are a warrior. You are like learning from your past, because what's going to be coming next, now you're going to be going to a moment where you're going to be reflecting on everything that has happened up until now, and you're going to be looking back and be like, shit, I survived all of that. Like, I'm here, I'm still going, I'm still moving forward, I made it this far, and I'm going to go even further. I'm going to learn from my past mistakes, I'm going to learn from my past hardships, I'm going to learn from my past failures, and I'm going to use that to learn on top and build the platform that I'm going to stand onto, that's going to take me to my successful future. So you're using all the pain, all the difficulties, all the strife, that's this card right here, and you're learning from that to become a better person, to become much more wiser, to learn how to better understand difficult situations, because you already been through the difficult situations at hand, so you need to make better choices. But don't be afraid to utilize those resources, but don't squander them. Do not squander them at all. Make sure you use them wisely. Do not give in to your immediate satisfactions. It's gonna, you right now, the biggest thing that you need to have is delayed satisfaction, knowing that the best thing has yet to come yet, and you need to delay things out and take this time as a learning curve to tap into this creative energy that you're going to need to access the success that's coming your way. This is what's blocking you guys, so take that all in mind and hopefully run with it. Run with it, run with it, run with it, run with it. that is for this card right here, and it's over. We're going to move on to the next one. So, for this next card, this is coming from the Manifest Prosperity and Success deck, which is I personally love. So we got card number 33, it is safe for me to be wealthy. What does that mean? There are two main fears that come to mind when people are wealthy. The first is, what if I'll never be wealthy? And the second is, what if I become wealthy and I lose it all? Spirit wants you to know that it's safe for you to be wealthy. I've heard all kinds of money stories from others, and it's never occurred to me that they are all beliefs and not facts, some of which I begin to believe myself. Many fears derive from things we hear and observe as children. Others are from things we observe from our environment, hear from others, or through having bad experiences. One popular fear is more money, more problems. That rich people have to pay more taxes and can't trust anyone because many have been cheated by their own accountants. Or that the more money you have, the more likely you are to get used. So how will you even know who your true friends are? Or what if I get rich and I lose it all? It is normal to have these fears, but are they always true? Certainly not. Remind yourself that this is not always true and that you will simply be cautious and make sure these will not be your problems. Should these fears scare you from having wealth? No, because there are many wealthy people who are respected and not used by others, have trustworthy accountants, and don't lose their wealth. When I was about 5 months pregnant with my son, a lot of women at work started feeding me fearful pregnancy stories. Some told me that will happen as if it was set in stone. They told me about having swollen ankles and needing a C-section because I wasn't active enough. Then they began to tell me how I would get no sleep once the baby comes, and later how my son will talk back to me and be a total brat. I rejected all those stories. Their stories and experiences are not mine. I will repeat that again. Their stories and experiences are not mine. I did not have swollen ankles and did not need a C-section. I had pretty amazing birth, and my son is amazing and was extremely well behaved growing up. I am not saying this to brag, but to tell you that you can reject other people's stories and fears. I truly believe I manifested my pregnancy and birth because I was conceived and it would go well. In fact, I declared it. The more aware and present you are around what you believe about money and where those beliefs or fears come from, the closer you will get to identifying how they may have been limiting you. When you can sit and dig deep, you can tackle that belief and change it. New beliefs form all the time, so it's recommended to repeat this exercise from time to time, or better yet, practice being aware on a daily basis. Mindfulness, guys. Questioning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. As I mentioned, many beliefs begin before we are wealthy, and new ones may arise after we've seen success and wealth in our lives. Once you identify a limiting belief, you can create a new one. Whenever fears arise about making more money or losing money, say this affirmation out loud. Here's the affirmation. It is safe for me to be wealthy. It is safe for you to create massive wealth that will never stop growing. Visualize it. No matter how much you spend, it just keeps growing. The more you earn, the more people you will help. The more you earn, the more people you will help. It is safe for me to be wealthy. That is the affirmation. So what is blocking you from your success? It's your limiting beliefs, your fears of surrounding money, that there might not be enough, or that you may, the more money you make creates more problems, or that you're going to make it big and then you're going to lose everything. Like, hey, if you lost everything, but you did it once before, now you got the experience to do it again. So don't let fear of losing something stop you from reaching your success. I've been in a place where I had literally lost it all, not once but twice. So it is safe for me to be wealthy. That's what's keeping you from your success going into this new year, or whatever point in time you're watching this video. One more shuffle. I know I already shuffled this deck. Alright, let's go ahead and see what cards are going to be revealed. We got the Two of Wands, followed by, ooh, look at that. See, this is synchronicity. We got the Nine of Cups again. Didn't the Nine of Cups just show up in the last reading, if you're still watching this video? And then we got the Three of Wands. So it's all about your energy. Oh my god. So anybody who knows the elements, water and fire just do not tangle. They are volatile. They are opposites of one another. They do not work together, and they cause explosive energy or explosive bursts of energy. So we get the Two of Wands. This is the objective. We get the Nine of Cups. So this is what's currently happening right now to you that is keeping you from your success, right? And then we got the Three of Wands, and this is going to be the result, and this is where you're trying to get to surrounding. And the main thing is, it is safe for me to be wealthy, so keep that in mind. Now here, look, we got the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is asking you to tap into your creative energy. I know we got creativity over here. Don't pay attention to that card and you continue watching this video, right? This is all for this second deck here. But tap into your creative resource and your creative power. Gather that energy, that instinctive energy that is deep down within you, to bring about and manifest the force that is necessary to reach your success. Utilize the resources that is available to you right now. When you're lacking the resources, you have to become resourceful. So you're lacking the resources right now, become resourceful. Figure out everything is figure outable. Everything is figure outable, right? But this is saying right now, you're gonna be like at a beginning stage. Like the new year is a new time to create the success you're needing. What is blocking you from this so far, from this card alone, is your limiting belief. You gotta have confidence in yourself. You gotta believe that you already have the power deep down. This is all more so coming from your own spiritual entity, your own thoughts surrounding your own capabilities and what you're able, and your own performance. You are a performer. You can get things done, and you are a doer. You may not have everything that you think you need, but that is a limiting belief. You need to tap deep down inside yourself and gather that energy, that power to get things done. Followed by the Nine of Cups. So this is showing like, get rid of those limiting beliefs. You already have everything you need to be successful. Everything, like on an emotional level. You already have everything you need to be successful, but you are letting the idea that the resources that you currently have, the things that, and as in resources, I'm talking about like connections with other people, networking, the available like powers and abilities and the skills that you currently have. And this is not necessarily talking about physical resources and money. It does imply that too, but this is more so talking about your connections with other people. You're letting your ideas that you don't have the right connections, that you don't got the right people in your life, limit you from reaching your success. In all reality, you already got the right people in your life, and if you learn how to network and believe in yourself and know how to get the confidence to go out and network with other people, you're going to be able to create the success you want, and you're going to be able to create a strong circle of people that you can always tap into and reach out and connect with to help you along your way. And then this is showing me right now. So we get the 2 of Wands, and then we go into the 3 of Wands, which is coming straight after the 3 of Wands, after the 2 of Wands, right? So with the 3 of Wands, this is showing that, like, hey, I like the 3 of Wands. This is like, I'm getting a couple different things here. You got the resources. You're going to be able to go out there and connect with other people. But this is going to be a time and a period where you're going to really need to learn how to depend on your own abilities. You can't put everything onto other people. You want to need to learn how to come forward. You need to learn how to step up. You need to learn how to bring your A game and really tap into the available resources. Like, this is asking you to gather that energy, and now it's asking you to manifest that energy and start doing things. This shows me that things are going to be happening really fast. Things are not going to take so long and forever. Make sure you watch my last video, because I did a video about how to overcome hardships, and this is kind of going hand in hand with that. And in that video, I was talking about how things are going to be looking good and an outcome within about a 3-month period. This is like kind of speaking on that last video I did. Like, it's weird, right? But things are going to happen really fast if you put your mind for it and go after the prize. Do not wait. Do not wait. Do not wait at all. I need some more information on this card. Yeah. Now we got the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is really asking you to tap into that power, that internal force that lies deep down inside of you, and be active. Take action. Become a top performer. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let nothing like slow you down. You got the capabilities of making things happen. The Knight of Wands is also somebody who knows how to connect with other people. They know how to inspire, motivate, and bring out the best in other people, their teammates, the people they're working with. This is asking you that you need to go ahead and connect with the people. See, we got cups. We got 9 cups. Do you think you're going to be drinking by yourself? Hell to the fuck no. There's other people around you that's going to be rejoicing with you. This is asking you to learn how to connect with those people, bring out the best of their abilities. Make sure you tap in. Make sure that you really motivate them. You connect with them on an understanding level, and that you share your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, and let them know that you're capable of doing the things that need to be done in order to bring that wealth into your life. This is really all about what's blocking you from your success. Is connecting with other people, using your voice, and don't let fear absolutely slow you down and stop you. Capiche? Comprende? Got that? That is what's holding you back. Alright. That one's done. Now we're moving on to the last one. Wild Sunflower. Strength. You see it say strength? Remember, this one came up reverse, so we're going to be definitely focusing on the challenge part, but we're reading all of it. Happiness in a turn in fortune. Masculine energy surround at present, cleansing in matters of the heart. Inner strength is found in a resolution made to obtain something much sought after. Renewed confidence and compassion. You may need to rely on friends, but the outcome will be mutually beneficial. Issues surrounding our patriarchal identity are present. Confidence and outward identity need attention right now. Confidence and outward identity need attention right now. Your self-esteem, how you're looking at your self-worth. Challenges. Don't get lost in the crowd or in groups. In saying this, watch your ego and that of others, as this facet of personality can easily override productive assertiveness. Self-esteem issues may be present and affecting situation more than you realize. Avoid overspending your physical energy, as resources may be required soon. So this is more so asking you to look more so within yourself. Do not allow the words of other people affect you. Do not allow your past failures, your past failure regarding like relationships that didn't work out, arguments, disagreements, past failure with working, not getting a job, or losing a job, especially with the type of year everybody's been having this year, with all the hardships that's been coming on that might have been affecting your self-worth. You are more than you think you are. Just don't let everything that's been happening in the world stop you, slow you down, and affect your image, your self-image about yourself. That is what's blocking you from your success. That is the obstacle you must overcome. Alright, cards are shuffled up. We got Temperance reversed. We got Death. Damn. Alright, we got major changes happening within this card. Okay. So we got Temperance reversed. This is what the card looks like. Here's what it looks like right side up. You are out of sync. You are out of balance. You are not harmonizing with everything surrounding yourself. This card is speaking about your own self-worth, your self-image, your own ego, and your mentality surrounding yourself and how their external forces affecting you. So that you are letting outside things affect you. Stop it. This is asking you to really focus on change, renewal, and rebirth. Everybody thinks Death card is scary. It's not a scary card. This is asking you for a new rebirth, and I really like this card. Look at it. You see? It's got a right rose. Pure, untainted rose. It represents right, it represents renewal, it represents rebirth, it represents a new clean slate. Death represents that something old is now being laid to rest. The past is coming to an end and it's not going to affect the future going forward. So this is asking you to get in sync with yourself. Right now, everything feels out of whack because it is out of whack. And your mind, your body, and your spirit is not aligned with one another. So I'm really recommendation, meditate. Practice being present in the moment, learn how to disconnect from the external world and focus on the internal world. Practice mindfulness, becoming consciousness, becoming aware of not just of your own existence as well, the existence of everything around you and how everything is connected. That's what mindfulness. And then you can combine both mindfulness, meditation, learn how to become in consciousness, but also keeping yourself disconnected, detached from the world. Learning how not letting other people's words affect you. Not allowing your own negativity to bring yourself down. Be strong like a wild sunflower. Be masculine. Bring that force. Bring that energy of positivity into your life. Get rid of that negativity. Negative thinking. Negative thoughts is gonna be your downfall, and that is what's blocking you from your success. Unlike these two past cards, these two decks that came here with creativity was an external force that's event. This is gonna be more so of an internal force that's keeping you from reaching your success. Alright, this is like breaking down beliefs about yourself, breaking down and eradicating and diminishing words that other people have said to you in the past. And last but not least, we got judgment. Judgment can mean a couple of different things, but this is asking you to let go, release all the things that no longer concern you, that no longer makes up who the hell you are today. This also asks you that this is a higher calling. There's more purpose to who you are than what you think that you are. There's more to who you are than what you believe, than what you think there is. So judge the cards. These are three majors all working together. It is asking you to let go, put old beliefs, old thoughts about yourself, whether they were derived on your own or based on how other people said things to you that brought down your self-esteem and your self-image, or even it can be just the marketing of the world. There's so much marketing surrounding our body positivity, our image and stuff, saying that we need to be this, we need to be that. No, you are perfect the way you are. And if you don't like yourself, the cards is asking you, let the old person that you don't like die off and become right now the person you are. Start doing the things that the person that you would want to be would do. Like, this is what's blocking you. You are going to be your own downfall. You are literally your own downfall. You are your own worst enemy, and it's not going to be mom, it's not going to be dad, it's not going to be brother, it's not going to be sister, it's not going to be best friend, it's not going to be mentor, it's not going to be teacher, it's not going to be your enemy, it's not going to be that random person who wasn't nice to you on the subway or walking down the street. It's not going to be that negative cashier. It's not going to be all the marketing that's going to bring you down. It's going to be legitly your own thought, and I got something that's going to legitly help you. There's a book called As a Man Thinketh. I'm going to leave a link somewhere below. Actually, it's completely free. You can go to Kindle and download the book for free, or you can go get the Audible book version. It's a really, really great book. And I'm actually going to make a video about that book, and when I do make that video, I'll be sure to come back later on and put a info link here onto my other channel so you can check that video out. It won't be on this channel, but As a Man Think is a book that helps you, restores your confidence, renews your faith within yourself, and teaches you how to mentally train your mind in the same fashion you will physically train your body to think in a positive tone, because fear is the enemy of belief. Fear is what's going to keep you from manifesting the things you need. Fear is the weapon that is used to slay success. So the longer you keep fearing yourself, the longer you keep bringing negativity, the longer you bring self-doubt, you're not going to reach the success you want in the future. I know this might sound like some general advice, but this is what tarot is telling you. This is dealing with strength. You need the strength to be confident within who you are. You need the strength and the faith to carry out the actions necessary by you without the fear of judgment of others. You need strength to be resilient and to believe in your own abilities. But there's a lot of fear of living your life the way you really want to live it. This is showing that it's reversed. You are not using your time wisely. This shows that, with this being about self-image, you're probably spending a lot of your time up in your head thinking about negative things about how things are not working out. Stop. You got to change that. You need to start thinking about, how am I going to make this better? How am I going to change this around so I can improve the process to get me to where I need to be? How am I going to remove this negative thing from out of my life so it's no longer hindering me from reaching the positive state I need to be in to attract the things I need in my life? Because if our energy is negative, it's going to attract negative. Like attracts likes. Like, yeah, this is some law of attraction shit, but like attracts like. And talking about law of attraction, you need to focus on law of retaliation. That is the true form of law of attraction. Don't let them fool you. Law of retaliation is how we respond to things, how we react to things. If you're reacting to negative things, you're going to bring about more negative things. If you're reacting to positive way in a positive way, with positive thoughts, you're going to bring about positive things. So, yeah. You are not in harmony with yourself. You need to learn how to get in alignment. This is a big thing. This is all pointing to mind, body, spirit. Spirit. This is dealing your mind, letting the old thoughts die off and new thoughts come in. My bad. This is body. This is the mind. Temperance. You're spending so much time up inside your head. Get out of your head. Learn how to really manage your time a lot better. Stop spending so much time on the negative side of life. Start doing more practical and constructive things to improve the quality of your life. Like, you're just so out of whack. 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 Learn how to come back to who you are. Learn how to put yourself back together. Take time out to learn what are your interests are, what makes you who you are, what your passions are, and learn what's going to make you truly, truly, truly happy to be the person you are today, because you are in a very negative headspace, and as long as you're in that negative headspace, you are not going to be able to get to that next stage in life. And this is the obstacle that you must overcome. Tarot is literally asking you to kill that part of yourself off. Kill that part of yourself off. Let that negative person, the old version of who you used to be, because they're no longer constructed to the person you want to be, and let it go. Let it, because you got a higher purpose, you got a higher calling, and you even feel it inside of yourself. That is the thing. Tarot is telling that you already know this. You already know all of this. So stop playing around and get to it. It's time to start putting in the work and changing and becoming the person you need to be, so you can go out and serve the world, contribute the value that you have to offer to the world to make other people's lives better. Anyway, that one is done. So this has been another tarot card reading brought to you, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Some information that I just want to leave you guys with. There's going to be a link below that's going to allow you to sign up for an email list. I actually got some candles that I've been working on here that's going to be released here soon. So make sure you join my email list. You'll learn a way on how you can get a free candle from me without paying the full price of $11.11. So hey, $11.11, don't you like that? Anyway, if you'd like to donate to the channel, that's really helps. There's going to be some a link to my PayPal and my Cash App. If you would like a personal tarot card reading, you can go ahead and email me. It's going to be Bert, B-E-R-T, at mygaiastyle, MYGAIASTYLE.com. Shoot me an email and we can work together to set up a time, and I'll give you your pricing for a tarot card reading and everything. And last but not least, hey, I'm going to be releasing some videos since it's the end of that year, that time, about horoscope readings for the new year. So with that being said, subscribe to the channel and drop me a comment. Let me know what type of tarot card readings. I like doing timeless tarot card readings because they stand the test of time, unlike doing time specific time sensitive readings based off the month and everything, and predictive readings. This is meant to help you improve your mindset, get over limiting beliefs and everything, and shape you up. So I hope you enjoyed that tarot card reading, and look forward to do another one for you here soon. Peace, love, happiness. See ya.